Teste som, 1, 2, 3. Teste som, 1, 2, 3. Tô sem chat, mano. Calma aí. Bora, rapaziada. Eu não entendi porque que o meu chat não tá disponível, mas tá bom. Que isso, mano? Oxi. Oxi. Deixa o carroça aqui meter o pé, mano. What the fuck? Sacanagem.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
Esqueci que eu tô jogando no controle, mano.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Galera, mano. Olha lento, hein, mano. Tá doido.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser
Não chamou de burro,
mortals,
velho.
Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
Tô tentando voltar
So
pra
this is
casa, mano.
Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Ok, vai até o consultório médico. É o médico que compra alguns remédios.
Need some laudanum?
Why, hello.
You need something for that gout?
Why, thank you.
How do you do?
I'm not superstitious, but
Tá.
Hello there.
Acabei de comprar um remédio. Eu, hein?
just
Howdy, mister.
any meds, laudanum,
Thanks.
adrenaline, or pills, you come see me.
Olha o carbono em frente ao armazém geral. Ok.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Tá bom. Ah, se você sair de armadilha, normalmente é o carruagem fazendo carga e descarga através da estação de carga. Ó, Uber de cavalo. Ah, agora dá pra comprar em um lugar propriedade, mano. Que da hora, velho. Tão fácil aqui, mano. Você fala com o xerife dele, mano.
Howdy, mister. How do you do?
Dá com o xerife de uma vez.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Porra, vai morrer, tiozão.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them
Isso, mas todo
Williamson
mundo que entra aqui
boys.
gospe, mano.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
O cara morfando ali, velho.
Let's head over to the saloon. How are you?
So who we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
Cadê meu pocotó, mano? Bora pacotar.
Whoa there!
Ah, porra, mano. O cara teletransportou.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Mano, beleza, tá seguindo o cara, mas não tô nem vendo o cara, mano.
Yeah, he's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Yeah.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Ixi.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you over here.
Move up! Try aiming at somebody,
Ah, aquele ali não
goddammit.
era pra me ter matado não, mano.
Gunfight. Oh boy.
Marston! Take that bastard off the tree.
Morreu?
Get to that crate. I got you covered. Stay close.
Nobody outshoots Woody Swinton.
That fool behind the rock is yours.
You ain't getting near Walton. Mister,
Morreu.
you look more melty than a candy bar in the desert.
Caveira. Morreu.
Look, over there.
I think you rack up this piece of land long
Do
enough.
you want to die?
Look out! There's one behind the outhouse.
Ai, ai. Doeu.
Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them.
You ain't that tough, Walton.
Cadê? Acabou?
Follow me! Blast you! Oh my good God! I got Viking ancestors. You hear me? Just one left now. Try to take him alive.
Vou pela munição, mano. Tá bom. Oh. Tá bom.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend, I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Whoa.
GG. Vou pegar a munição desses caras aqui, velho. Você pode conferir seu melhor na seção estatística no menu de pausa. Não dá pra saquear aqui não, mano. Dá só uma cama mesmo. Tomar meu cavalo. Pegar um pouco a toa. Vamos ver. Passei 5 dias. 5 novas missões. Mano, pulou sozinho, mano. Bora acabar. Cara, o delegado tá mais perto, né, velho? O que ele quer, mano? Tá batendo um mijão ali, mano. A pedra, velho, do nada. Dá pra esfolar, né? Os viados.
Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right,
Bueno.
let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Eu vou tentar não, você tem que me ajudar, mano. Vou tentar. Olha, rapaziada. Oxi, 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 oxi. Porra de cavalo. Oxi. Tá mal, mano. Tô cavalo retardado, mano. What the fuck, velho? Bem que ninguém viu, né, mano? O gatão primeiro e foi, mano.
Stay with us, Marston. You never know. The Ballard twins might have set up an ambush. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
That's different. They're savages.
It ain't that different, Jonah.
We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards. Yeah!
Não é só no Red Dead, né, velho? Que um bandido ajuda um delegado, mano.
Let's move up the canyon towards the fork.
Pra combater bandido, mano.
Be ready, boys. We're probably gonna be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
You get to my ears, Marshal.
O nem mais feio, velho.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us.
Caralho, eita porra. Esconde o demônio.
You better surrender. You hear?
A assistência de medo, isso aqui é muito alta, velho.
You're gonna leave this in a box!
These rustlers make me sick.
You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
Let's go, Marston. Get a move
This
on.
way. Let's move up, boys.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep. Maybe you.
Bora tacar pra frente, né, mano?
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
Cara, é mortal, mano, ó. Olha isso.
There's a bridge up ahead. The rustlers are probably guarding it.
Roubar munição ali.
For Christ's sake.
Roubar munição desses caras aqui, velho, porque essa munição é foda, velho.
I can't take much more of this.
Caralho, carreguei o cara, velho. Tá bom, né?
Are you kidding?
Cadê esse cara?
Follow me.
Tá em cima, velho. Ó. Morre não, mano.
I plant you shallow without a reason, boy.
Don't just stand there.
Pô, esse jogo aqui. O jogo da Rockstar é bem bugado, mano.
Boys, we gotta get that bridge.
We've come from Mr. Gulch's cattle. Follow me. Careful, they might bushwhack you
Sweet
here.
mother of God!
Good shot.
I see him! Why don't you go get some bread? Even this up a bit!
Ai, ai. Olha o tema aí, mano. Churrasquinho. Oxe, o cara não morreu. Agora morreu, mano. Tô falando que o jogo é bugado, mano.
Let's get over this bridge.
Pra ver essa ponte. Isso aqui vai cair, não vai?
Got themselves an army.
Olha que milagre, não caiu, mano. Porra, tá cheio.
The rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about. Come on, up the hill.
Ai, ai.
Let's blaze our way to that ridge.
Your wrestling days are over.
What are you waiting for? Do something!
Esse cara é resistente,
We
mano.
gotta get to the marshal.
Mata o cara ali, velho. Mata o cara ali, mano.
For the love of God!
Caralho, os caras falaram que ia me ajudar, mano.
You might as well give it up now!
I'm gonna beat the lot of you. We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'd tell you he's all about the books, letting the judge decide a man's fate, but he throws out plenty of his own justice, too.
I'll kill the hell out of you!
God damn it, how many of these bastards are there? What the hell? More like that, Marston, here.
All right, let's keep pushing forward, boys.
3 balas pra matar um cara, mano. Tá maluco. Oh,
You ain't leaving Pike's Basin alive!
He's only just holding them off. You make me sick.
Cara que eu não sabia que tava ali não, mano. Sinceramente.
Where's your branded iron now? Damn you! Hellfire! There's one of them. This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Não tá vendo, mano? Como é que esse cara não tá vendo? Como? Até chegar lá os caras já morreu.
Get those bastards. Careful.
Desviou.
Down there.
Mais ali embaixo.
You're wrestling days.
Caramba, tá lotado de negro aqui, viado. Nossa senhora. Não, animal. Caralho, calma aí. Ô delegado, filho de uma mãe. Não quer me ajudar, mano? Vai, cavalo. Vai, cavalo. Pois. Mano, a mira tá em cima do cara. Eu tiro no... Ah, pegou. Carregar. Vou descer no meio dessas vacas aqui, velho.
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Tem refém, mano?
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Ó, eu fiquei comendo aqui ainda, mano. Rapaziada, vocês não repararam não, mas eu vou roubar vocês aqui rapidão, tá? Para não, pai. Assaltado aqui de vez em quando é bom, né? Bom. Só. Tira um pocotó. No Red Dead 2, pelo menos o Arthur ele conversa com cavalo, né, mano? Pode estar mais perto. Mas.
Whoa, whoa! Come on!
Ele junto com o cara, mano.
Come on!
Freia, desnada. Ah! Também como que freia.
Let's go! Load up now. Yeah.
RB, mano. Vai acelerar, ele pode fazer com que você seja derrubado. Tá bom. Você pode salvar o jogo em qualquer lugar da natureza. Selecione o item acampamento na sua bolsa para acampar e salvar. Interessante. Vou sacar.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Eu que não vou lá buscar o cavalo. Você pode vir aqui. Oxi. É, eu tô tentando, mas meu cavalo não tá gostando de mim não. Meteu o pé. Olha a cara do cavalo. Onde o cavalo tá, mano? Nossa, cavalo com 2 de QI, velho. Calma aí, tia. Ah, meu filho.
Farmers such as yourself learn how to herd cattle. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Come on, boy.
Right. How are you?
Come on.
Opa. Oh boy.
That's it. Come on. Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Let's go. Whoa.
You got it.
Come on, easy up now.
Keep on moving.
Slow.
Come on, you dumb heifers. Look at the cowboy.
Whoa there.
Get right at them. Driving this way. Giddy up.
Vai, vaquinha. Ai, mamãe.
Let's go. Yeah.
Vaquinha comportada, mano.
He's just showing off now.
Tem mais.
Nail it down.
Let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Slow it up now.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Easy. Whoa. Come on.
Oh, oh.
Slow down. Come. Whoa.
Deve ter umas.
Go. Hey.
Meu filho, vai junto com a outra lá. Bora.
Whoa, whoa. Come on. Easy. Come on.
Caralho, vai, café da puta.
You're
Giddy up now.
I thought you'd be better than this. Easy now.
A mulher tá espantando a vaca pra lá, ué. Pra lá, ó. Vai estar mais me prejudicando. Ué, você tá espantando a vaca pra cá, você tá falando que não presta atenção, mano. Não tô entendendo. Assim, né? Aí agora tem mais 60 vacas aqui, não tem? É não. Tá bom.
Might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Acabou as missões? Ah, não tem missão. Acabou, né?
Let's go.
Mais perto que tá tendo no momento. Pode chegar junto com ela.
Seem to have eluded us. Round them up or shoot them down.
Yeah. Guess I did not look.
Do outro. Arrombado.
You're going nowhere.
You'll get along fine here, son. Now get gone.
Anything to help, partner. Apologies, officer. You're doing a fine job.
That's a darn travesty.
Valeu, mano. Tamo junto.
Let's go. Slow up.
Volte hoje depois das 6 da tarde.
Let's go.
Eu vou ter que ir lá no... Níquel. Tá fazendo um speedrun aqui, mano. Tem que zerar outro jogo ainda, velho. Zerar o Bem-vindo 2. Alguém sabe quantas missões são aqui no Realidade 1? Eu lembro que o 2 tinha 100 missões, mano. Magia do 3. Dá licença aqui, rapaziada. Licença na moral. Calma aí. Opa. Valeu. Cara, os caras passam chutada aqui, hein, mano. Tá maluco, velho. Vamos matar o viado, nós vamos chamar de homofóbico, mano. furado. Ixi, perdi meu... Perdi 100 de honra, mano. A honra que eu ganhei eu perdi, mano. Tá bom. Até limpar meu nome. Ixi, fodeu. Vou ter que limpar meu nome agora, mano. Achei que eu tava ajudando, eu acabei atrapalhando, velho. Me fuderam junto.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Ah, esse cara aí que os caras falaram que ele tava desaparecido, né?
Butchered hog. You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
I'm finished. Done for. Just sit up straight, will you?
Come on.
The closest doctor is in Armadillo.
Aperta LT para sacar a arma enquanto conduz. Você pode atirar normalmente enquanto controla o veículo. Vou atirar em quem, meu Deus do céu?
God! Out of the frying pan into the fire! Excuse me? How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Ballard twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are.
Word sure travels fast around here.
They're back! I'm done for! You're killing me! Get back on the damn road! You're gonna leave this in a box! Looks like you got them all. Now, get me to a doctor!
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me
Cara, tá
blind and
mudando,
left
mano.
me to die!
I can see that.
Acelera, caralho.
A victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut
Bora,
suit
cavalo.
and this happened.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world.
Tá morrendo, mano.
Makers of funny sense of
Bora,
humor
cavalo do
sometimes.
cacete.
Well, at least I met you.
Vou falar, mano. Vou falar, mano. Nossa, agora fodeu, mano.
Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry! Make sure you stay on the road.
Vai dar
I
tempo,
don't know
ó.
how much I can take right now.
Leave the driving
Se
to
o
me.
cavalo ajudar, vai dar
Go
tempo.
as easy as I can.
Dad, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Dá tempo. Boa.
We're here. Stay with me.
Where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Olha, recuperei a 100 de honra que eu perdi. Onde é que eu limpo o meu nome, mano?
Howdy, mister. How about a loan? Our interest rates are very low right now.
Vamos ajudar o xerife aqui.
I'm a terrible mother.
Aguenta aí, rapaziada. 2 minutos. Vou pegar alguma coisa pra mim tomar ali. Aguenta aí, rapidão.
Where is he? He's just a boy.
Howdy.
Why me? I'm a terrible mother.
Maybe it's time I bought a new buggy, or perhaps a vacuum spark coat. Didn't I tell you about that last week? Some folks don't know anything about money, not like you and me.
Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Para um menino no rancho. A qualquer momento, então não vou ajudar esse cara não. Muito xerife aqui.
Please, sir.
Mas eu procuro esse menino aí, mano.
Will you go look for him? I'm sick with worry.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. But right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Ei, cachaça boa.
Hey, wait up!
Bora.
Let's hit the breeze, boys. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. I'm just changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Soldiers.
Might just be a dead critter. Marston, take a look. Eli, you too.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Ó. Winchester. Winchester não é sobrenome do...
We'll head for Ridgewood Farm. See if they know anything.
Nossa, Winchester aqui. Nossa,
What
sério,
kind of
mano.
man does that? A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes the men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people. Especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
Look, Marshal, more vultures.
God damn it. Come on, let's take a look.
Go! Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on. Let's pound leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean? You know as well as I do, Marshal. One way or another, some men gotta die.
Place looks deserted. Where is everyone? Let's search the area.
Come! Shed's clear, Marshal.
Ah, arma na mão de uma vez, né, mano? Porque se aparecer cara aqui, eu tô ferrado.
They got this door locked up, Marshal.
Mas eu posso olhar aqui, ó.
No one here.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
Tá fresco, cavalo.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys, we need to get into that house right now.
You best shoot me now or this is over.
What the hell? Over there.
Oh, no.
É, o massacre tá rolando aqui, mano.
There's one of them.
Vamos.
What the hell?
Não tem ninguém aqui não. Na verdade tem.
This way.
Ninguém tem coragem de entrar. Sobe, rapaziada. Cadê? Ai, filha da puta. Ajuda, xerife. What the fuck, mano? Caralho, nessa época não tinha inteligência artificial não, mano. Era burro, mano.
Jesus, well.
You and me gonna have ourselves. There's a deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
Oh, thank God.
Who's that there? Damn.
Ah, pra cá essa missão.
All right, boys. We need to get into that house
Esqueci disso,
right
velho.
now.
That ain't nice. Just give it up. Run away, pal.
Mano, eu lembro que eu jogava um Red Dead, velho. Só que não era Red Dead esse aqui. O cara cai atirando, né, mano? Que negócio. Cai, mas cai atirando. Era Red Dead Revolver, mano.
little thing. I'm gonna end you. You're gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
Thank you. I was dead.
Foi.
As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. And keep your head down.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
Estão mandando, mano? What the fuck?
My God.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Shut up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives, people's homes.
Come on, they're gonna get away.
All right, let's find those bastards. Yeah.
Meu cavalo é sempre o único a ficar pra trás, né, mano? É impressionante, cara.
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. He was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family part.
Eyes up. You see that?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Linha só, mano.
Keep together and stay in here. This is the best cover we got. It's us or them. They ain't gonna retreat. Keep up with me. Show me what you got.
None of you.
Fire. Clap mouth.
Tem dois caras aqui, velho.
Damn it, there's more of them. We're gonna burn Fort Mercer to the ground.
Pega o
Are you
cover.
crazy, boy? Stay in the shack.
Caralho, meu personagem é muito burro, velho.
Come back. There's too many to fight in the open.
Acabando minha munição, velho.
Give me Williamson.
Fiquei ali pegar a munição com aqueles caras ali, velho.
Just run off home.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek. Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you.
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Agora tem que ir lá naquele maluco lá, velho. O que ele quer que eu faça, mano? Não posso, meu nome tá sujo, mano.
Slow it up now. Slow down.
Volta entre 5 e 10 amanhã.
Yeah. Thank you.
Que filme que é isso? Isso, o cara virou Tasmania, mano. Que isso, mano? O cara tá fazendo com chapéu, mano. What the fuck, mano? Eu tava na árvore, mano. Da hora, mano. Pô, paguei R$2. Achei que era pra me dormir, mano.
How do you do?
Aqui entre 5 e 10 da manhã. Cara, eu vou alugar esse lugar aqui pra me dormir, mano.
Well, it's been a pleasure talking. I got it.
Here they're reworking the Indian treaty again. I declare, swear out of your mouth and enjoy an anecdote.
Uma bebida aqui, vai. Dá uma dose pra nós aí, pai.
Particular permutation of diarrhea verbalis, I must be gone.
I'll take a whiskey.
My goodness.
Saloon's a great place to get to know everyone.
The Derby is going to be next week.
That's right. Much obliged.
Pode ir pra não ficar
I'm
tão.
sorry.
Stay away. Hold my tongue. Don't say.
Cara, agora tem uma casa aqui boa, mano. 50 pontos. Vamos dormir? Rouba esse jogo aqui. Vinte e um de 1 de 2025.
synonymous with practice. How's it going?
I can't stand to see a man walk around with such a dry pecker. Can I help?
No, thank you, my dear.
Much as I like hearing this particular permutation of diarrhea fur ballad, I must be.
Ah. Agora dá pra conversar com esse louco aqui, mano. Onde era só ser um excesso maluco. Eu já tinha feito essa missão já, mano.
With no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of Eastcheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
To Ridgewood Farm, the sick and needy await us. Oh, the life of a wandering saver of souls.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers...
Vai desmontar, mano.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. Knowledge makes a fool into a doubting Thomas. It's the cross I bear as a pioneer in the fields of commerce and medical research. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. And I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you. A fair Iago or Cassio make.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a sham?
No, just a little innocent ballyhoo to grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all. Do you think that buxom young girl you see on the Voyage camera posters knows the first thing about photography? Advertising, my boy, is the future. You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant.
Ah, bom, comecei a pé. Garfo é meu ovo. O cavalo vem onde que eu tô.
Come on. Whoa there.
What do you want to tell me that for?
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
Cara, tem um negócio nessa missão que é dificilzaço. Que é atirando um boné em pé, mano. Chapéu. No ar. Esse cara aí que vai fazer esse negócio.
This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Get ready to shoot that hat.
You're more crooked than a snake in a cactus.
Esse aqui que é difícil, ó.
Do not write him off. Get ready. He's about to throw.
Go home.
Complicado.
Do not write him off.
Isso aqui é complicado, né?
You ready to get embarrassed again?
Right, friend. Here comes the throw.
Vai, pai, lança o chapéu aí, mano.
Crooked than a snake in a cactus.
Vai ter que ficar um pouquinho mais pra esquerda, né?
Steady yourself,
Pelo menos aqui, ó.
I thought we was here to see miracles.
Do not write him off.
Ó, isso aqui de primeira é difícil, não, mais o controle, mano.
You ready to get embarrassed again?
Vou tentar no mouse.
Get ready. He's about to throw it.
Go home! What I tell you?
Do not write him off yet. He is still adjusting to the powerful tonic.
Well, you want to try that again, sharpshooter?
Come on, then.
Here it comes.
You ready to get embarrassed again?
Have you ever seen
Pronto.
such an eye?
O modo é bem mais fácil,
The
mano.
power of the elixir plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Well, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Prepare the display of Herculean sword.
You messed with the wrong fella.
Cliquei, pai. Clica aí, pai. Clicou não.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Oh, my lord.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come,
Pronto.
I have
Passamos.
plenty for all.
É só o chapéu que é enjoado mesmo.
Get out of my way.
Hey! Where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them right here.
Well, no harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Cara, são quantas missões, mano? Estatísticas. Já fiz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 missões. Fiz 4 vezes essa missão aqui. 10 missões. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mais 11% de jogo concluído, só 1 hora e 55 minutos. É o tempo que eu tô jogando com vocês. Demorar pra zerar o jogo ainda, mano. Tinha que ainda ser mais curto. É, se o segundo já tem 100 missões, esse aqui vai ter em média isso daí também. Deixa eu ver, eu vou estar fazendo essa missão da Bonnie aqui. Tá fazendo a missão dela. Pouso do esquisito. Ah, da hora o local. Que é interessante de matar. Tá bom. Hiena. Comedora de galinha. Ah, eu acho que eu já sei qual missão que é essa, mano. Vamos de pegar o cavalo não, que eu ganhei um cavalo novo. Acho que essa é a missão mesmo. Eu não sei porque que a minha missão voltou tudo pra trás, mano. Realmente não sei, rapaziada. Esse cara aqui tá pegando tudo aqui. Olha, pai. Tá errando todos os tiros possíveis ali, mano. Para o bom gado, mano. Cavalo selvagem, é isso mesmo. Eu vou ganhar um cavalo nessa missão.
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle was take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Let's go.
Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses. Whoa there!
Ah, não dá pra laçar a galinha não, achei que dava, mano. Ah, me derrubou.
Let's go. Oh, this ain't good. Whoa there.
Take it slow now.
Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Ah!
Caralho, cavalo, filha da mãe.
You gonna use that rope or not?
Agora você, mano, você tá me dando trabalho.
You almost had him there. Hold him there now. That's it. Hold him nice and still. That's it. Now hold on to it.
Whoa! Relax now. Nearly there.
Opa, eita, 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 eita.
That's it.
Cavalo enjoado, hein?
There. That
Boa.
wasn't so bad.
Nicely done, boy.
Aí. Boa.
Faster.
Come on then. Let's see if you can get another one. Come on, rope one of them.
Yeah.
É bonitaça,
What
mano.
are you waiting
enggak.
Damn, you lost him.
Terus ya.
We haven't gone all day. Oh there. I'm
Tenang,
coming.
oke.
Don't lose him. That's it. Lead with him.
Come on, baby. Calm down. Calm it down.
Pulah kapal itu boy.
It's all right. I got you now. That's better.
You're a regular Bronco buster, city boy. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
Acho que tava pra segurar lá, né?
It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor, but it's straight and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy at Joker, Miss McFarland.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
Come on! You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Come on, come on! Come on!
Stay with the horses. I'll give you a signal when we're ready for them.
Right you are, miss. Let's go! Whoa! Whoa, whoa! Yeah! Yeah!
Ah, ela não me deu o sinal que ela tava pronta, né, mas... Fazer o que? Já fiz a missão melhor, então sei o que funciona.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down and bring him back!
Yeah! Faster! Come on! Easy there. That's
Oh.
it. It's all right. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Pula, boi, pula, cavalo de boi.
I got you now. You were a wild one. Come on, come on.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Vazou. E aí, rapaziada. Cara. Missão com esse cara aqui que é nova. A missão com essa Bonnie aqui que também é nova. Mano. Eu faço. Eu tinha que fazer live de RP hoje. As missões eu já fiz hoje. Pô, todas eu peguei dourado, só esse aqui que eu peguei prata, mano. Ah, tá bom. Ó, aqui você faz o que você paga. Uma, duas, três. Duas, três. Ok. Vou lá pra minha casa lá. Nossa. Salvar o jogo. Vou encerrar essa live aqui. Vou virar a hora de RP. De RP já, né? Ah, meu, eu tenho a quadra de armadilha, pô. Vou fazer lá. Ah, isso aqui. Uma casa aqui eu comprei por 50 pontos, mano. Essa uma. Esse cara pulou, mano. Senhora. De revólver. Salvar o jogo. Vou dar GG pra vocês, rapaziada. Obrigado que assistiu aí. 3 pessoas simultâneas. Tamo junto, galera. Mais tarde eu vou estar abrindo live de RP aí. É nóis.